the title below, we're playing Skyrim with mods. I thought instead of jumping straight into this like I did with my Fallout roleplay, this is the same day well, not roleplay, my Fallout with mods playthrough, which I've ended. Um, this is on the same day I did that. This is actually a couple of hours after I did that, so it is 3:51, and I ended my Fallout series with mods. I have to keep disclaiming that because it wasn't my original Fallout series, which sadly I didn't finish. I also didn't finish my Horizon Zero Dawn finish. I've stopped doing my Amnesia series because that game freaks me the hell out. I also can't figure out where the hell I'm going. So as you can see, my mod total takes up 6.55 of the, and I've got that much space free, 893.45 spaces free, but these are the mods I want to use for now. I might add to them later, but I thought I might start this episode a bit differently. I'll show you the mods I'm going to use before I go into the game. So I'm using the Mythical Ages Weather Overhaul. If you want to use that, it's on PlayStation, the advanced ones, because I've always loved ones. You can craft them and everything. Later down the line is a free crafting thing, so I don't have to waste my time going around and getting all the crafting materials for everything. Advanced wizarding ones, that's what that's called. LXV gold, so it tells you, tired of having 100,000 gold with nothing to spend it on. Well, I am, so I changed the value of the housing prices and upgrades, also service like rooms and carriage prices. They make things more pricey. Didn't read that one through properly. I just got rid of that one, so I'm not using that one. Improved classes archetype. It gives you rings for the elemental and ranger's ring. This chest right next to the garden stone. I've also, well, I'll tell you later on when I show it, because it's right at the pack, which means I can create katanas, which I will be making, because since I'm going battle mage, and I think it would be pretty cool to use a one-handed katana along with a spell. Daedric Whisper. Now I know from the photo this looks a little bit weird, but it's not. It might look a little bit weird, but it's outside Nightingale Hall, and it's the haunted Daedric nature of this demonic article clothing is such that it causes the earth to recoil from you, making each footstep silent. So it will be good because I'm going for a battle mage, either that or one of the other classes, because I've got a class system mod. It's the last mod I downloaded, so it'll be at the bottom, but it added in something in for the Nord called a Snow Ranger, which I think is pretty cool. I will of course use magic as well, because there are a couple of spell systems I've added to this as well. Business in Skyrim, so merchants restock everything, items, gold, and that, and you can see everything is for sale, my friend, everything. If I had a sister, I would sell her in a second. That's that. If you want that, it's on here. It's made by Ket. I can only read part of the name. Yeah. But it's a simple mod, marrying Serena. So you can basically marry the vampire princess. I just put it on because so you can marry Serena after completing Kinrith's judgment. It's a simple mod, just add Serena and manage options. So you can just basically marry her. Whiterun Mage's Tower. The Mage's Tower, I think it replaces the Breeze Home. I'm not sure, but it's got a couple of floors that are your housing, then it's got a training room and a couple of other things. I think the guy's still updating it, so I will need to update it at a later date to add some of the stuff in. This mod is eventually overhaul Whiterun to be more magic and themed, so it all fits in better. We'll eventually overhaul Whiterun to be more magic themed, so I'll have a magic-themed Whiterun when he's done with it. Adds a beautiful mage's tower to Whiterun decorated in dragon skulls and a magic spire. Replaces Breeze Home. Yeah, it does replace Breeze Home. It is only exterior at the moment. The interior is being made as a type this. It will contain many rooms, one of which I got this ages ago. Because I haven't had this game for about a year. I got it off my brother, and I've just got it back off him. So we're game sharing. So I've got this. It's been about a year. He's probably added more to it. So I don't know. I'm not going to delete it yet. If it's still just the outside and he's like holding off to finish the inside till he totally finishes everything, then I'll delete it and have a look at a later date. Riverwood. It changes Riverwood to make it a bit more. Well, I'll show you when I get in there. I'm just gonna. But yeah, it changes Riverwood. That one, this one, the Soul Karen on the DLC. What's it called now? Dawn God. That was it. Dawn God. On the Dawn God DLC, it adds a new enemy. Reaper is the hidden boss within the Soul Carrion of the Dawn God DLC. Yet, despite how hidden and cool he is, he was very lackluster. But now, with this brand new mod, fight a boss like you've never fought before. The new Reaper has upgraded spells, weapons and armor to really give him the boost he deserves. On top of that, he's now a staggering level 3,255. This battle is guaranteed to give any seasoned Skyrim player a rough time on legendary difficulty, at least, which is the only real way to experience the game. Now me, because if you manage to defeat this behemoth, you'll be richly rewarded in following items: 1 Daedric Heart, 3 Battle Soul Gems, the Reaper armor set, the Reaper's unique axe, Grim Reaper, and spell tome, Conjure Reaper. That's right, you can summon a less powerful version of the boss to assist you in battle. The spell functions as a power, so it may only be used once a day, so use it wisely. Or you could just wear his armor and use his weapon yourself and rule the Soul Carrion with a bony fist. There's quite a few things. Void magic. With Staff Enchanter, you can create 4 staffs and 3 wands. In order to create these, you need to master spell. It is the same basic system. So it adds a void magic system in it, which I'll check out later on. It's probably one of the first things I'm going to do. This is something I like to use. I use this on whenever I play it. It just adds a bunch of hairs and colours and a couple of other stuff to all characters. Immersive weapons crafting. You can craft stuff like a headsman's axe and stuff, and Drog and Falmer arrows and all sorts. Drog and Nord Hero, Falmer Forsworn. It adds 67 additional weapons which not previously been able to craft. It adds quite a few things in. Okay, it tweaks the sounds in combat and blood splash. You can get excessive blood splashes. Rings of Carryway. Right, the reason, I know this is a bit cheaty, and I said I wouldn't cheat, but the reason I've got this is I'm sick and tired of getting a bunch of stuff and then not being able to carry it. I will sell stuff, but I'm sick of not being able to carry all of it. And you get like thousands upon thousands of keys, and then you get more stuff, and it weighs you all down, so you basically just fucking walking about really slowly. But there's the beer. This is awesome. I used this last time I played. It restores health, stamina, and magic to full and slows time down. Stormcloak Officer's Stronghold. A friendly letter from your Ulfric explaining how you came to acquire the stronghold. Complete smithy includes custom label containing forge, sharpening wheel, and armor benches, smelter, and cooking station. It basically adds a new house in that it's your own stronghold, your own castle. It looks pretty good. I've only had a look at it once, and that was quick because I snuck in there. I wasn't Stormcloak officer yet. Well, I'm going with Stormcloaks. There is one I want to add to it later, which is a Imperial Officer's Villa, which I might actually add now. Master of Destruction. This means that your spells aren't just widespread. It gives you a set of spells that you can target on one person. Say there's a person up at the top of the hill. You can literally just target him rather than targeting everything and having to aim it. This restores all the cities that got stuff broken. This allows you to your skills upgrade a little bit quicker. It increases the rate in which one improves their skills. Simply install and watch your character becomes a god in Skyrim. Not literally, doesn't mean you can't die. This brings a horse you can summon with a power, but it's like not a one-day thing. This adds in different looking dragons, so you can get like hairy dragons and all sorts. It looks amazing. It really does look amazing. I've played with it before. It's really annoying, the fact that you're playing beast mode. You're playing as like a vampire or a werewolf, and you can't upgrade the perks quick enough. I mean, you've got nothing. I mean, I remember I got bit the first time. I didn't even know I got bit till it said the sunlight weakens you, and that was like on my first ever playthrough on the original game, and I'm like, damn, what the hell's going off? And I searched it up, what were going off, and it turned out I'd become a vampire. And I opened a skill menu when I became a master vampire. I'm like, well, why was that for the actual vampires? Turns out they don't have any skills, which they kind of should, but I'm not complaining really. But yeah, it allows you to upgrade your perks quicker. Merlin's Arsenal of Magic. Let's put it adds in a lot of magic stuff. I'm just gonna sit here. If you want to read it, pause the video. Or while I was babbling on, you could have read it. But if you still haven't, pause the video. Just gonna scroll down. Here. There. You probably read the first bit. Just pause the video. It's heights. Distinct heights and other things to the races, talent, skills, a couple of other things, increased, couple of increased stats for that race only. Crypt of the Old Guard. This adds in a player home for the vampires, so once a crypt of the original Dawn Guard now turned into a vampire lair. Vampire cattle for feeding, killing features. Vampire cattle for feeding, kill one, will spawn another, up to 6 total. New blood transmuter station that allows you to craft blood potions, toggle lights on and off, toggle on an additional room to serve as followers' quarters after alter layout by toggle between beds, coffins or benches. Unique smelter. Crafting vampire armor, basic steel crossbows, steel bolts, and a forge. The forge. Custom vanilla storage containers to suit your preferences. 4 mannequins, 2 weapon plaques, 2 daggers in display 2 dagger display cases, 3 bookcases, and a single bookshelf. Location just south of Riften, down the hill from the Shadowstone. A home will appear on your map when you install the mod, but you'll have to discover it in order to be able to fast travel there. This one just makes the farm at, well, you can read the name yourself. I'm not going to try to pronounce it. This just adds walls and a couple of other things to Morthal. Skyrim restored. It puts a pit in front of the Palace of Kings in Windhelm and a couple of other stuff. Mine entrances, House at the Stone Hills, Stone Shields, Hairbane Stone Shields, Solitude Jail, the Chill, Winterhold Ancient Prison, Dark Farm, Sleeping Trees Camp, List of restored NPC. So there's a couple of stuff. Restored weapons. There's a couple of stuff taken out. And they've restored it. Telekinesis. Did I read that right? I thought I saw telekinesis. Yeah, scroll telekinesis. You get stewards for your home. And they basically, they run things. For stuff, they do stuff for your hold. You can get them to order crop, order lumber, and a couple of other things. This is a truly cool mod. It adds in spells and some armor. Now I will be getting the spells like Demonic Grasp, Demonic Energy, Shadow Step, Rage, Soul Rend, Avatar of Darkness, and Soul Screech. They're pretty good. Triple gold. You triple the gold you get. All my applications discovered because it's annoying having to run from place to place to place, but I won't just like pop to that. I'll pop to somewhere near that place and then I'll walk there. Like the 1,000 steps, I will walk up them. I won't just install a mod that spawns a door in Whiterun and walk straight through it. Free crafting, no perks. You don't need perks to upgrade it. There's all sorts of stuff. Haste. This removes some stuff. Giant bounties are up to dragon bounties. It just increases the amount of gold you get for the bounties. NPC/player while in third person mode now blink. The fact that you couldn't just annoy me. People blinking. Reward for bounty quests are worth more. NPCs no longer randomly greet you. Shopkeepers will still greet you as normal NPCs. So chatter with each other changed because IRL no one would just randomly start telling their whole life story to a complete stranger, which I find is cool. Disabled Random Wizard Jewels because it was a broken quest. If you ever declined, you'd still attack. Smelting/tanning. Now level smithing. They are smithing tools, so why wouldn't they? Remove silly spin dance when player/NPC is killed. Who dies like that? If attacked by thugs/assassins in a regard, they will do their job and help you. Remove Skyrim sidestep. Dragon Monk can still Dragon Monk can still dodge arrows. Torches illuminate more of the area. Fire is brighter than autumn. Just really didn't reflect that. Increasance of a war-torn country where goods are scarce and prices to obtain those goods was high wouldn't just be giving away rooms for 10 gold a night. May not work in 100% of the inns if installed mid-playthrough. I don't know why. It works over time if installed on a new game. Well, I'm going to be starting a new game, so that's pretty good. Anyway, I'm just going to run through these. Mario Host Anyone, Dovahkiin's Hideout, No More Dead Followers, the Followers Gone Down, and this is the last one. This is what I really like. This is the last one of them. Thief. Khajiit races. This mod adds 7 classes for you to choose when starting a new game. All classes have custom spells and abilities added to them and are race specific. So you've got the Thief, which is the Khajiit race, the Assassin, which is the Wood Elf race. The Thief skill bonuses are Sneak, Lockpicking, Pickpocket, Light Armor, One-Handed Illusion, and Alteration. Both the Assassin and the Thief use Alteration and Light Armor and One-Handed, but the Assassin uses Archery and Alchemy, and Sneak, as well as the Thief. Snow Ranger, here's my favourite one. Two-handed, Archery, Light Armor, Alchemy, and Sneak. And then you've got the Vampire Hunter, one-handed, Archery, Alchemy, Sneak, Destruction, and Restoration. Paladin, Restoration, Heavy Armor, Light Armor, one-handed, two-handed, Block, and Speech. Priests of Daedra, Breton race. Conjuration, Illusion, Restoration and Destruction. Arcane Warrior, Breton race. One-handed block, heavy armor, enchanting and destruction. More classes will be added over time, he says. So the guy who made that mod really wanted this to be an RPG, which it is, but it was lacking for it now. I'm going to add this because it adds in bug fix, potentially fix. Right, it adds a new the Magic World is one of the largest mods available in Skyrim Elder Scrolls 5 Special Edition. The newest features added to this mod will completely enhance your experience and unleash hundreds of new role-playing options. Locations: School of Witchcraft and Wizardry near Marthal, Forbidden Dimension near the northeast coast, Town of Mantis near Portal near northwest coast. 400 new spells, new elemental archetypes, new types of spells, new summons, purchases from vendors at the school, Marthas and through Skyrim. It gives you new weapons and armor, new boss encounters, new custom followers, new loading screens. This mod is designed for mages, warriors, thieves, monks, archers, and everything in between. All kinds of characters can benefit from certain features added by this mod. This mod should not be used alongside Magic Evolved, Arcane Archery, or Elemental Fighter, which I do not have. There are quite a few. Yeah, smithing supply chest, that's another one I need. The Witcher race is just, it's weird. Hair colours. That was what I was looking for before, but I'm going to download that Imperial one. And then we'll get started. Because we've spent too long here. Imperial torture from Halgan. Complete archery overhaul. Legion versus Stormcloaks Halgan. The curse. It signed me out of my Bethesda.net account. Just give me a second. Let me enter this. If you want to email me, this is the email you use. This used to be my, because I used to play Minecraft a lot. We each named our thing Paranoid something, and I got the short straw, and I got Paranoid Creeper. I wanted Paranoid Wolf, or Paranoid something else, but I got Paranoid Creeper. Just Paranoid Creeper. So I named my Gmail that. No, sorry, it's not that, it's... Right. Right. I'll just jump in there later and download it. For now, we should get started. Otherwise, I'm going to be here all day just talking about the mods I'm using. So I might as well just get started. We'll create a new game as to enjoy some of these mods to the fullest. And the scrolls have foretold the black winds and the cold, that when brothers wage war come unfurled, Alduin, Bane of Kings. Didn't fucking read that quick enough. We are going to explore a lot, but welcome to Skyrim, Bethesda Game Studios presents. Elder Scrolls 5. The Elder Scrolls 5. Skyrim. I know my voice sounds weird when I do this, I just thought it would be funny, but it's not. It's just annoying, weird. I'm just gonna sit here while they talk. So I'll be quiet now so you can follow the dialogue.
Hey, you. You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
Well, I'm joining the Stormcloaks, buddy.
Now. Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Elden.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be home.
Rorikstead, I'm...
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
Sure. Mara, Debella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
Look at him. General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Thalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this. This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with June. Imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Who are they, Daddy? Where are they going?
To go inside.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
Okay.
Yes, Papa.
Get these prisoners out of the carts. Move it!
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line. Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait! We're not rebels!
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them! We weren't with you! This is a mistake!
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn ballists.
That they do.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead.
No, I'm not a rebel! You can't do this!
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me!
Archer!
And dead.
Anyone else feel like running?
Yes, I
Wait.
played this game in
You
the
there. Step forward.
Rather not.
Who are you?
Well, I'm not going to tell you that. Priest of Daedra. For centuries, in the province of Hyrule, the Breton mages have been tempted by the Daedric princes to become their servants. If the proposal is accepted, the blood and soul of the servant is forever in the Daedra's service and will be granted powers and abilities in return. These servants, known as priests of the Daedra, are looked upon with fear and often disgust. They use conjuration, destruction, illusion, and restoration spells. Snow Rangers are hunters of Skyrim with a that have perfected the trade due to chilly weather. In Skyrim, only Nords can be true Snow Rangers. They are one with the animals of the wild and treat them with high respect. When hunting or fighting, they use their bow with unmatched skill. If there is need for close combat, almost all Snow Rangers wield a two-handed sword. They are also masters of alchemy and the skill needed when roaming the wilds. That's what I'm going for, but I'm going for a female. I'm going to add some war paint. Kind of like that one, but also at the same time. Let's go for that one. Red. Well, hello, Cat. Nice of you to join me during my recording. You want to be letting that? You always disturb me at the wrong point. Or do you just want to fuss? He just wants to fuss, ladies and gentlemen. My cat, who used to bring in dead birds 24/7 and look at us all with disdain, and more enjoys fighting than anything else. And that never is one for a fuss or cuddling or stroking, he hates it, is wanting a fuss. Some of the hairstyles, I don't think any of these are relatively new. Hello, Cat. You want to fuss? Yes, I know. I'm busy at the moment, though. What's the hair colour about that white? Kind of like that, but I want to check out some of the others. Let's switch to male, see if that allows me to... If I change sex though, it'll get rid of my presets, but I need that too. Hair colour. Yeah. Most of the hair colours are for males, but... See, that happens. It's bugged out one of the things. Vampire hunters. Temple of the Sun in Hammerfell. The priests taking orphans whose parents are victims of vampires. They prey upon the gods to instill the young ones with holy powers to fight the champions of night. To fight these champions of night. Once blessed, the orphans are fiercely trained in combat magic, alchemy from a young age to become vampire hunters. Filled with a great hatred for vampires, these hunters use their supernatural abilities to rid the lands of the undead menace. I'm still gonna go for Snow Ranger. Huh. Didn't change my preset. Right. I'm currently broadcasting, so I'm gonna leave the party. I'll come back for a little bit. Come back in a little bit.
You're broadcasting Skyrim.
Yes.
Broadcasting Fortnite.
No. I wanna. Right. No, I knew there were mods on it already. Right.
In a bit, broadcast Fortnite.
I will, but I'm playing this for now because it's episode 1 of my modded playthrough.
Alright. See you soon.
See you soon. Sorry about that, guys. I got an invite, and that was a bit weird. In the middle of a bloody... in the middle of a bloody episode, I get an invite. Okay, so I'm going to stick with that preset. Just with character's name. His name is Snow.
Captain, what should we do? She's not on the list.
Forget the list. She goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. Follow the captain, prisoner.
But I'm innocent. Yeah, they don't care.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon you.
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over.
Learn our
Idiot.
as you wish.
You, my friend,
I
are
haven't
what
got
is
all
called in
morning.
the business a total fucking nonce.
My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials.
Well, I mean,
you say
total
the same.
fucking idiot, but you're a nonce. Probably a nonce as well.
You Imperial bastards!
Oh, lovely. A bit of blood.
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Okay, you might not want to roll
Here it
over,
is.
cat. You're on my
Did you hear
legs.
I
Not that
said,
much room.
next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
Oh, they mean me. I'd prefer not to get my head chopped off. I have a doctor's appointment on Wednesday that I can't miss. No, I've got, I'm going to the cinema as well, so, I prefer not to leave my head.
What in oblivion is that?
Alright, if you have to, just a little
What do
off
you
the
see?
top.
It's in the file.
Well, thank you, dragon. It's a fucking dragon. I remember when they first played this game, I was like, what the hell?
This way!
I just find this proper weird. Come on then, let me in. I do not get here by following these hills.
Jarl, what is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
We need to move, now! Up through the tower. Let's go! Just need...
That guy's dead. Hang on, question. The hands back and everything. How the fuck did they get weapons and how the fuck did they get here so quickly? Ooh. Ouch.
Hammy, you need to get over here! Now! Madam, you request. Torol! Everyone get back! Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way. Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense.
Gods guide you, Hadvar.
Stay close to the wall!
Ow. And not forget to
Quickly, follow me!
You just want everyone to do your bidding 24/7, don't you, Cat?
It's you and me, prisoner! Stay close!
And people say I'm the weird one. Well, I am the weird one. I spend 24/7 talking to people who may or may not watch my shit online. Well, I basically talk to myself. I spend 24/7 talking to myself, helping people watch. That's all YouTubers are. People who talk to themselves.
Come on! We need to get inside!
Start talking then. I haven't heard Alduin talk in that part. I'm gonna stick on subtitles on that in a second. The cat's dick is closer to my leg. Ow. Right, display. General subtitles.
Only once, mate. Was that really a dragon? To bring us of the end times?
Settings, audio, display.
We should keep moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There you go. Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from. I'm going to see if I can find something for these bones. You better get them.
Level up. Whoa, whoa. Health. Archery.
Armor on. Give that. What a few swings too. Let's keep moving. That thing's still out there.
I want to check everything. Let's go. I'm not too bothered by it. Take it. No, I want that gold.
Come on, this way.
There's a sword there. I'm taking this one. I can sell it later. Onto sense, onto sneak, Melon's flames, Melon's healing, sense of direction, Snow Ranger endurance, Snow Ranger's first aid, wildlife protector. As a snow ranger, you love and protect all animals. In the return, they love and protect you. Make all animals in the vicinity of the power, except dragons, ally with you for 5 minutes. You can only be used once per day.
We need to get moving.
Right, I've just activated Snow Ranger Endurance. Merlin's Flames.
Just give me a minute.
These are quite
I'm out of breath.
Hear that? Stormcloaks. Maybe we can reason with them.
Hold on now. You won't take us alive. You want to die? So
Must have scared them off. Let me
There's
see
an
if I can get that door
advanced
open.
fighting mod out on here. So you can advance the way you fight, and it uses some pretty cool moves on people. Now I'm gonna add that to it later on. There's a way to. Oh, I'm tired today. There's a way to. People fight. Make it look cooler. You see, I get massive fucking force splashes when I hit people and hit me in return.
an old story.
It's what would happen in real life. My health's pretty high for like level 2. No, probably level 3. 4, 5, 6. Holy shit. Okay. I'm level 12 now. And smithing. I'll go smithing. And a couple of... Let's go for destruction. I love destruction spells. I'd go for conjuration. I'd also go for speech, because then you can talk anyone into doing anything. So I'm going to go for that as well. Oh my god.
Victory is yours.
I apologise if my broadcast is about to crash. I'll leave the episode off here if it does, but if not, I should be fine. Yep, all's good. It shouldn't last.
Hutch. Please, don't make up nonsense.
They were coming after me. Oh my god, I'm probably gonna shut up. Boss mode mod.
Take all my things.
Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, but it's saying watch your character become a god. Everything's upgrading so much. No, I don't want things to upgrade constantly. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Right, I'm gonna take a quick recession. Right, it's stopped. No, it hasn't. I'll take a quick recession. I'm gonna save this game. Then I'm gonna keep playing it afterwards. I'm gonna shut down this mod that allows me to level up so much because it's getting annoying. So I'm gonna shut down this mod and then we'll jump back into it. I apologise for that. I didn't realise what it fully did. It upgrades your skills so much. I'm gonna have so much lock picking and everything when it's done. When it was done, but didn't want everything to be done like that. I want to play through it. Yeah, I thought it might be a good idea at first. I thought I'd level up quicker. A couple of my skills would go up quicker, like once or twice when I used them. Not everything all at once, over and over again. I thought it would take a couple of times for my stuff to level up once, and then it just starts going crazy. Right, in place of that mod, what's this? Increased population. I've got that. Oh, it just increases vast amounts of NPCs, puts more where there should be. Become a channeler. Because I'm replacing one mod with another. Oh, you can control enemy, right. It channels things through you. I'm just gonna look for that battle mod. Attacks. Attack. War, immersive weapons, swings faster, more stagger. I get that one as well. Mages of Legend. Anyway, I'm just looking for this, I think it might be in my load order. There it is. Right, load order. Where is it? I'm looking for it now. The Demon's Path? No, it's not Demon's Path. It's where are you? Make use of the Creation Club's Crusader armor and weapons with special variants. That just looks like he's about to go praise the sun. Wrong game though. Lakeview Manor Mage. Inspired by the Magical College of Winterhold and Winterhold Restored, I want to add a touch more of a magical feel to my game. It was play mage character, and Lakeview Manor is one of my favourite house locations in the game. It's my mage home away from Winterhold. So I'm probably going to play a mage in this, just a normal character. I'm gonna keep the same stuff, so I am gonna use a bow in that and a sword, but I'm gonna use magic as well. Because of the way everything's set up. Massive combat instance. All attacks and blocking during that bow uses stamina. All attacks also stagger to balance things. Supernatural vampire werewolf races have superhuman strength. Know how to knock down upon every level. You and your enemies will grow stronger in every aspect possible. Nice. Daedric Ladies of the Night. Please bear in mind, this mod is meant for someone who was quite specific with what he wanted. I enjoyed obliging. The first complete follower is Chris. Based on a slightly modified hierarchy, I changed her voice type, shortened her a little bit, and chunked her up a tad. She can call a cloak of bats to drain health from enemies. She uses Twin Dawnbreaker swords and uses a modified Dread Zombie spell, where she can call the dead back to life. She also uses Vampiric Missile Drain Attack, and she can call a custom summon called the Wraith of Sithis. She can find in Halcon's bunkhouse in Riften with a level of 85. She can be married and steward of half her house. Ah, that's pretty cool. I'm getting that one. What? Add a spell to the player actor, so incompatible with other mods that add the spells to player actor. Mounting a horse while moving, it can bug up a bit. But you still get on. This is because the speed up spell and the mounting horse don't go well together. Just stand perfectly still before mounting a horse and you won't have this issue. What does the do? It looks like a jet. Anyway, I'm looking for a specific thing. Found the other thing I was looking for, but I'm looking for another specific thing. It's another good one to add. Elemental Fighter. Unarmed magical martial arts. Which I'm probably going to test out at some point. Unlimited sprinting. I don't want that. Imperial. I need to search Imperial. Imperial. Still didn't check this out properly. The gods are in silence, the world of Skyrim is dying, everything is dying. With the arrival of the dragons, a terrible curse came into the world. The population is suffering, animals are dead, plants are decaying. There is no salvation. You have to start a new game to change the effect and load the mod on the bottom of your load order. This mod is a complete overhaul of Skyrim. Please go to the page so you can learn everything this mod has. Right, Curse of Life. This disabled natural health regeneration to all races. Damn. Curse of the Mind. You receive 25 more magic damage when your magic is below 20%. Curse of the Body. You receive... Damn! Sounds hard. Curse of Darkness. Some creatures and animals will become lethal beasts during the night. Curse of Blood. You suffer more penalties if you are injured. Argonian. Curse of Envy. Breton. These sound cool. Curse of Gluttony. Wood Elf and Werewolf. Use health if you eat or drink something that has a plant, vegetable or fruit and doesn't have meat as the ingredient. Curse of Greed. Curse of Past. That's a Dark Elf. Curse of Pride. Curse of War. Curse of Wrath. I was waiting for that because they've done a couple of the sins. Stamina regenerate. Your magic and stamina regenerate slower when you are not in combat. Oh, these sound pretty cool. I might test that out later. New beginnings. Everyone wants to start the game with a certain playstyle build, but gave up because you had to go running around Skyrim and fighting spells, and armor really breaks the start of immersion you are at after, right? I'm definitely going to create a new character because of this. I'm just, I'm looking for something. Let's see if, I've given up on looking for it. I'm just looking at mods for now. See what else I can add. Paragons of Tamriel. My goal with this mod was to alter the races where each gained a bonus and made significant throughout play. It made them feel unique and encourage particular playstyles without binding to those styles. Additionally, I have a few more tweaks. I might actually go for like battle magic, like hand-to-hand battle magic. Fire soul trap tweaks. Okay. Voidwalker, travel faster. The caster becomes part of the Daedric realm for a short time, being able to slip past enemies unseen for a few seconds, activating an Activating an object or attacking will render the caster visible to the naked eye before the spell is fully over. To find out where the spell is, just check my quick showcase on the spell. I'm definitely not getting that because I don't know where it is. Curse, the curse, werewolf, the curse, weather. Oh, this is cool. The beast. The more you live as a werewolf, the closer you become to the beast. The closer you become, and the more close to a beast you are. This mod changed the werewolf race mod. The curse. The curse healing changes. After 10 days as well, if you gain 5 more speed and do 10% damage. After 20 days, you can use the lesser powers of the Predator Vision. After 25 days, you gain 5 more full speed and minus 25 damage from animals. After 30 days, you do 25 plus damage. Damn! Damage against targets with less than 75 health and suffer minus 25% full damage. After 35 days, you gain 50%. After 40 days, you command wild animal once a day, make an animal your ally for 5 minutes. After 45 days, summon spirit wolf. 50 days, when your body starts recovering faster than normal. 60 days, you become a human beast. While in the form of a werewolf or human, you could... Damn shit. 75 days, your body will... After 75 days, your body will start to recover even more faster than normal. You will gain full health and ignore 75% damage when you are transforming into a werewolf. After 90 days, if you cure the lycanthropy or become a vampire, you will lose the powers and bonuses, and the penalties will remain forever. After 100 days, you can use the power Wild Hunt. Once a day, you can summon a werewolf for 1 hour. Shit, I'm getting that. This mod cannot be installed since it depends on files. What? Hang on a minute. Werewolf race mod, the curse. Load this mod after the curse. Right, so I need the curse to activate that mod. So I need to... It actually sounds pretty cool. So I'm going to get the first curse. I'm going to get the second curse. I'm going to try to get the weather curse. Right, that's finished downloading. Enable. What does this one do? Increases a little the chance of getting disease. Any disease is stage 2 exists. More penalties added. This mod changes how the weather affects the world. The curse transforming to a hardcore survival experience. Now the curse is affecting not only the living. Snow, deepening on your conditions, health, frost resistance, well fed, well hydrated, and if you're using survival set, you will receive the frostbite status. Gives a penalty effect, right? But I'm definitely gonna use that, and I think there's a thing that in the Creation Club, it's survival mode, it adds on you have to eat, you have to drink, you have to sleep. Which I think is pretty cool. That means I won't run around all the time. I'll have to sleep, I'll have to eat, I'll have to drink. And I will activate that along with the mods if I can. If not, I'll leave it. But for now, it's time to test out my theory. I'm sorry most of this episode's just been literally me setting up mods, which I should have probably done it beforehand, just so I had everything set up. Now I've got everything sorted. I'm going to end this episode here, since we had a fucking dragon in the thing. So I'm going to... Faggot. Hey, shark. thank you very much for watching, people, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. I appreciate all your help. Sorry about knocking my mic there.